After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Viking 18. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Throwing again, Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 35. This is a 45-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9.
Get it. 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
70 Lions, Buffalo 18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, right?
Here's a toss, right side. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. This throw pulled in by Pitts. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Good. Makes the score Bills 7, Commanders 3. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Viking 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10.
Ready? Check out.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Number 84.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
60 Vikings.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Bills with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the ready. Get it. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Washington first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 17
Give them 17 more, and
First
they are
down,
on a roll. Another first down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 10, Bills 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set. Down. 19 lock. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Huck.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. Keandre Lambert-Smith. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Buffalo. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12
That's
yards.
his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up
Here we
now
go,
for
here we
1st
go.
and 10.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Yards.
The
That's
first-round
another
pick looking
Bills
right at home in this
first down.
offense. It's a first down.
and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check. 19 Tiger. Nice. Ready.
Now a handoff running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Line of scrimmage.
Great job by that
No gain on the
linebacker
play.
timing his
2nd
blitz. He
and
didn't give
10
any indication
at
to the offense that he was
28-yard
coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Number 85.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
60 Eagles. 60 Street. Hurt. Hut.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Thornton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bills will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, smash. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing now, Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Down, Washington.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Slot man in motion right. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Warriors 70. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains level. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Get it.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Timberwolves. Let go.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Commanders 17, Bills 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Rangers. Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down.
And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
Get it. Panther 60. Panthers. Pick up.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. An tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Go! Bronco 80. Go!
They'll throw with Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's down at the 3. What a run. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Three. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Pass caught right side by Thornton.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Cup 19, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Got it. Ready.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
31, Bills 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
To the ground, a first down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Pass! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Okay, break.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60, get wide. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Warrior 70, 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on downs.
Get it. Ready.
On first down, Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills 17. Cameron
After the
Dicker to
touchdown,
kick
here's
off.
Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Good for Bills.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Down. Liking 18. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
30-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this.
Run the set.
Now it's second and 1.
Get it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
And the Commanders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.